Once you have your course started, you might want to add some gradable items, but you cannot add anything gradable until you create an assignment for it. So to create a gradable item, you go to assignment here on the side. Usually people create groups first at the beginning of the semester, so that as the semester goes on, there are more and more items, and having some groups make it easier to manage. So for instance, I have some papers, category, quizzes, and then I can add a sample paper here. Okay, I am going to add the first assignment. It's a paper that they submit. Click on add. Of course, the paper is an assignment. You give it a name, and you can add a due date. Let's say August the 31st. Click on done, and then the point would be 100 points. And you could save and publish it, or simply save it. Once you save and publish it, people who have access to your assignments will be able to see it. If you are not ready to if you are not ready to post it yet, you just save it and continue to work on it. So now it is created and it's not published, as you can see. So to add something else to the assignment, right now it's just a placeholder. You have to click on it. And then edit it. It inherits whatever you put in there just now, and to edit it, you need to add some instructions here. I show them what is required, how much this is worth, things like that. By the way, I do not think it's necessary to say, this paper is due on August 31st, because students will be able to see it, the date here. I will show you afterwards. So you just tell them it is due by the specified date, the due date, because when you copy this course over for the next semester, you don't have to edit anything here if you have set it up correctly. I'm going to explain the configuration a little bit. It's displaying as points. The assigned group is papers. You can display, as I said, the display is a point right now, but you can choose to display in a number of other ways: percentages, completing, complete, things like that. And this is very important, your submission type. If you want to collect papers online using Canvas, then you have to choose online submission. Once you choose online, you have these 4 options here. So in most cases, you probably will choose to accept it by a file upload. And then you can also accept media recordings. You can accept student videos. And if people put it their videos on YouTube, for instance, you can also accept it by URL. You can collect it in a variety of ways, but you don't have to. Okay, you can just restrict it to file uploads. That's fine too. You also have the option to restrict the file type to docx, and PDF, for instance. You can specify this to be a group assignment or a peer review assignment, etc. And this paper is assigned to everyone. If you have multiple sections in the same course, you can choose a specific section to assign to for at specific times. And then if you have, for instance, this is section 1, it's due on August 31st. What if I have another section that I want to accept in September? So basically, or if a particular student, you want to accept this paper at another date. So you can choose this student and then specify another due date here. And then once you specify this student here, and everyone here will change to everyone else. So for instance, I'm going to make September the 2nd the due date for Mary Jones. And then now I can save and publish it because I have everything ready. So now I have this assignment created. Students can submit it fairly easy by click on this. Let's go to the home page, and I'm going to show you the student view. So students can go to their assignment. You can also put it in modules, by the way. So you go to paper 1, and they can submit their assignment. It's down here, choose a file. And you submit this assignment. So this is the student view, by the way. This shows what students could do to submit their assignment. You can resubmit it before due date. Let's leave student view right now. And then you can go to the teacher's view to grade this assignment. You go to the SpeedGrader, where you will be able to give a grade and comment on this paper by using various tools here. Once you set up your assignments, this assignment will go into the gradebook, as I mentioned earlier. If you go to the grades, you will see that paper 1 is already here, so it's automatically linked to this, and it's also automatically adding a calendar item for your course, since you have specified a due date.